minors and the 15-year-old girl.
England now has some British case against me. They're saying in 2008 I assaulted somebody. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Doesn't even say. On the arrest warrant, it says 2008 assault. That's it. No time, no place, no person.
So Romania failed, now England tries. The Matrix is angry. They do this to any man who goes against them. Never give up, men, never give in. Do not be scared. Strength and honor.
No when, no where. Imagine
They hate this Andrew Tate. They hate him. Oh my days, the world does not like him. I would hate to be hated by the world. Oh man, we're gonna see if this one sticks. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm an Andrew Tate fan. I love Andrew Tate, bro. I hope none of this shit sticks. But bro, England was on him anyway. We already knew from when Romania was hitting him. We already knew England was waiting. Well, apparently England's the reason why Romania hit him in the first place. But that's another conversation for another day. Let's get into the video.
I told you 15 years ago you assaulted someone.
UK prosecutors have confirmed they've authorised 21 charges against influencer brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate, including rape, actually body harm and human trafficking. Andrew Tate, 38, faces 10 charges, which include a rape, actually body harm, human trafficking and controlling prostitution with gain to 3 alleged victims, whereas Tristan Tate, 36, faces 11 charges including rape, actually body harm and human trafficking, connected to 1 alleged victim.
According, if you look up the BBC...
It is scary because England had a lot of time to get their stuff together now. They've had years to gather information to put this case together now. Which is scary because if you've had years to do something, most likely it's going to come through because you've had so much time. You know what I mean? It's scary. It is.
BBC archives, I'm the worst man in the world. I'm the most dangerous person on the planet. The fact that, I mean, the UK hates me the most, but the fact that UK has a stabbing epidemic, an acid attack epidemic, random people turning up on the borders without passports, homeless crisis, energy crisis, old people freeze to death because they can't afford their electricity bills, foods is crazy, inflation, it's just entered a recession. The entire country is failing in real time by every metric you can measure a society by. And what do the politicians talk about when they go to parliament? Andrew Tate said women can't drive. Andrew Tate said women can't drive. We need to stop this man. Insane. What they're actually doing, and I don't think many people realize, is what politicians and the elites have come up with this great idea is that they don't want to fix any of the problems of society. What they want to do is attack the people who highlight the problems of society. So we have all these problems and we don't want to fix them. So let's get anyone who tells people about the problems in trouble so that nobody talks about them so they can continue rampantly. So they don't want to fix the crime in the inner cities, but if you talk about it, you get in trouble. That's what they're doing now. They're shutting up the people who point out the obvious as opposed to fixing the things that need to be fixed.
The 2 British Americans are under investigation in Romania, facing a number of charges over there, which they deny. A Crown Prosecution Service spokesperson said, "We can confirm that we've authorised charges against Andrew and Tristan Tate for the offences. These charging decisions followed a receipt of a file of evidence from Bedfordshire Police. A European arrest warrant was issued in England in 2024 as a result of the Romanian courts ordering the extradition to the UK of Andrew and Tristan, meaning they'll be forced to come back to face these charges. However, the domestic criminal matters in Romania must be settled first." The Crown Prosecution Service...
So he's forced to go to England to settle the charges. Because I was going to say, I just won't go back to England. But he's forced to go back. They got him on ropes, bro. Soon as it's done with the Romania, straight to England to deal with some more bullshit. It never ends. This has gone on for years now, too. I feel it. I really do.
This reminds everyone that the criminal proceedings are active and defendants have a right to a fair trial. It's extremely important that there be no reporting, commentary or sharing information online which could in any way prejudice these proceedings.
But can I take him back to President Trump's reliability? 4 British women have accused Andrew Tate of rape and human trafficking, and British police have issued arrest warrants. The Tates have tried to escape justice, first to Romania, now to the United States, but I'm delighted that Florida has thankfully opened a criminal investigation. But does the Prime Minister agree that people who are wanted by British police of such appalling crimes should stand trial in our country? And given his assessment that President Trump really is a reliable ally, will his government request an urgent extradition of the Tate brothers?
Prime Minister.
This is a live issue, as he'll appreciate, and therefore I'll tread carefully. But the principle is absolutely clear. Justice must be done in all cases, including in this case. But I won't go into.
But I won't go into it, though. Bro, I'm scared to talk about my own government because they're gonna get me gone. You know what I mean? I ain't nobody. I got 2K subscribers, bro. They'll get me gone real quick. No one will miss me ever in life. So I'm gonna keep it hush hush because I'm scared, bro. But yo, if I'm on Andrew Tate's level, nigga, fuck the UK government, bro. Huh? This old guy trying to tell me what's going on, talking about so I should face justice. She ain't got no proof. You know what I mean? Ain't got no proof.
Into the details because this is a live case, as he knows.
An international arrest warrant was issued by Bedfordshire Police for the siblings over allegations dating back to 2012 to 2015, which they denied. They are already obviously facing prosecution in Romania over allegations of trafficking minors, sexual intercourse with a minor and money laundering. A separate case against them in which they are accused of human trafficking and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women has been sent back to prosecutors. They're struggling in Romania. Now the UK will have an attempt at trying to put the brothers behind bars at some point.
And I was like, okay, what we get extradited for? They're like, in 2009, you attacked a woman. It's like, what do you mean attacked? Don't know. It says violence. It's the Romanian guy. He goes, it says violence.
Pause. So, boom, guys. I just opened up a brand new community for you guys. If you guys want to learn how I'm doing big on YouTube, how I'm doing big on TikTok, I have 300+ on TikTok. I have 70K on YouTube on our main channel. I have just started a reaction channel, which you guys are watching right now. So, boom. All you guys have to do is click the first link in the description. It's going to send you to the memberships. Become a member, bro. And I'm going to send you a Discord link. You're going to join that Discord link and you're going to get videos in there. You're going to have a community of people in there. There's like-minded who wants to do YouTube. Who wants to get this internet money. Let's get this internet money together, bro. I'm not big yet, but I'm going to be there, bro. You guys want to get there too? Let's get it together. Let's go. Bam.
Against woman in 2009. I'm like, what woman?
2009?
Yeah. I was like, what woman? Doesn't say. Where? Doesn't say. When? Doesn't say. It says attack against a woman in 2009. Extradite. So I guess they've gone through my whole past and found some bitch from 2009 who wants a payday.
Yeah.
And they hit me with this extradition warrant with no details. I don't know who this person is. I don't know where it happened. I don't know the date. How do I defend myself? Do you have a statement?
Right.
I was like, me give a statement. You give a statement. You tell me in 2009. Fucking, even if you told me the date, I wouldn't know where the fuck I was. I don't know when this was, where this was, who this is. What can I say? This is bullshit. The Romanian judge said this is garbage. We're not going to extradite him. We're going to keep him in Romania to finish his Romanian cases. And when they finish, then we'll consider extraditing him to the UK. That was that shit.
They're essentially wanted here. As soon as they land, they'll be arrested, I'm sure, and taken into custody if they do not seem like they're going to settle and face this in a trial. Andrew Tate is also being sued by 4 other women after the Crown.
They are not landing, bro. Ever. Why would they ever land back to the UK if they have to? If they don't have to. They don't need to.
Prosecution Service denied to prosecute in 2019. He has denied the allegations. Lawyer Matt Jury, representing several alleged British victims of Andrew Tate, we welcome the clarity from Crown Prosecution Service that our authorities are working to ensure Tate faces justice here in the UK. He cannot be allowed to escape extradition. At the same time, we ask one more, that the CPS admit its mistake in failing to prosecute Tate when he lived in the UK, and finally charge him for rape and assault of the 3 other women of our clients that have originally filed criminal complaints against him a long time ago in 2014, but were failed by the system. They deserve justice too. The allegations were subject to Hertfordshire police investigation, which was closed in 2019. This lawyer also went on to claim that there's a 15-year-old victim in this case now in the UK.
But these are the most serious allegations of human trafficking, rape, serial rape, the trafficking of minors, and...
Bullshit, bro. Why has nothing come out yet? Why has nothing, like, stuck yet? Out of all of these things that we've heard, why has nothing stuck? Like, I'm confused. Somebody explain to me what's going on here. I don't even think the UK knows what's going on right now. I think, well, they probably do now. They had years to try and make up some shit. But, bro, what's up? What's he really done to deal with all this craziness? It's crazy. It really is.
And the rape of a 15-year-old girl. It doesn't get more serious.
That's crazy too.
And to see the Trump administration lobbying for this man's release, interfering in due process in Romania, but worse, as far as we consider sitting here, interfering in due process here in the UK. Tate is scheduled to be extradited from Romania once the proceedings there are concluded. If Tate is given his passport back, it's quite clear that there is a flight risk. Otherwise, he would not be under judicial control measures in Romania and under house arrest in the first place.
Now, obviously, Andrew Tate and Tristan have managed to completely decimate the Romanian case. They've been trying for years to put them in prison. They're now out still on bail, as the Romania prosecutors have been given more time to try and come up with a more solid case with clear evidence. They got one more attempt before it would get thrown out, and then the UK case will come to light. They'll be extradited over to the UK without choice. The Romanian prosecutors obviously want the Tate brothers behind bars, and if there's another chance at the UK, they're more than happy participating and getting them extradited, meaning kicking them out Romania to go to the UK to face justice. They want them behind bars as well.
Prosecutors in the UK have confirmed for the first time they have authorized 21 charges against Andrew Tate, including rape, actual bodily harm, and human trafficking. I mean, it is funny to see what they're focusing on. Like the amount of crime in the UK, and they're putting all this time and attention and money on this. Like people that haven't even lived in the UK. When's the last time the Tates even lived in the UK? That's the funny part. Like
like 10 plus years ago. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is why I like Sneeko too, bro. Just keeps it real, bro. Just like me. At the end of the day, bro, our system's fucked. The UK is in a terrible state. The housing crisis is getting worse. The immigration crisis is getting outrageous, bro. Groceries is impossible. Rent's rising. Jobs ain't increasing. And the government want to go sit there and talk about Andrew Tate. One person. Remember, this is one guy compared to millions of people who live in the UK, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a victim of what's going on in the government right now, bro. My family's struggling. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm struggling to figure out how the hell I'm gonna be able to move out of my parents' house and my mum's house and go have my own spot at 21 years old because my job isn't paying me enough money to go, because housing rent's increasing by like, bro, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And then the fact that we're sat here talking about Andrew Tate, like, bro, it's pathetic, man. I hate our government. I do. That's why this old geezer, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't even care, bro. That's why this old government, you know what I'm saying, idiot, bro, like, what are we doing? Sat here talking about Andrew Tate when you fucking up our country, you idiots. Like, it makes no sense.
it must have been over a decade. And instead of trying to fix their crime, they're spending. If this is not cheap, this case is not cheap. It just seems like a stupid priority. That's all I'll say about that.
When this situation finally does arrive in the UK with this case, the amount of attention on it's going to be crazy. Andrew Tate and Tristan just returning back to the UK is going to be going off anyway. Mixing a trial with that is going to be massive news.
And I'd be concerned anyway, bro, because there's going to be riots on this shit or something. People's going to be fuming if they arrest Andrew Tate and actually put charges on him, bro. There's going to be a riot. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment down below. This video's kind of upset me now because, like, bro, Sneeko just... Bro, like, it's facts. What are we doing? What are we doing? Comment down below. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Have a great time.